We're at Merion Golf Club overlooking the first tee, and we're here today not to play golf but to find a roof leak. This is the trophy case at Merion. You got Walker Cup plaques and plates in here and cups and everything. And this is where the leak was. The leak was coming through here at one time, and the test we just did, we had the water just pouring out of this light fixture. A brief history on this: we put this roof on a few years ago, maybe 5 years ago, I can't recall exactly now. It's 2011 right now. But this leak that has been coming and going for the last 10 years is still active. And they haven't really ever brought it to our attention. No one's ever really called us and asked us about this specific leak, to my knowledge. We got here today and started looking at all the surfaces, and realized, as we discussed what it could and couldn't be, that this vent pipe here was a suspect. Now this is in the vicinity of the vent pipe, and the vent pipe also contributes to this leak down here. This lower stairwell, which is right below that area, you see how that's all blistered. So the water is not only leaking directly into that room above, but eventually coming down into this area, causing quite a bit of plaster damage. Now, the reason we make this a suspect is because the leak is occurring all the way down on a first floor stairwell, which means water's traversing all the way from here, through the roof, through the second floor, all the way down into the first floor area. And the easiest way for that to happen is through the inside of this pipe. What happens is these older pipes, this is an older building, this actually has a date stone on it of 1832. I'm not saying this pipe is 1832, but it's an older pipe, cast iron. And can't quite see that date from here, but 1824, I'm sorry. And what happens is these old cast iron pipes break inside of the walls, and when water comes down from the sky and gets into the pipe, it travels down through the pipe and around the bends and finds the crack and then leaks into the building. And it's very difficult to understand where it's coming from until you consider these pipes. So then the next question is, well, if we've got a pipe, and we just water tested this, and it actually did leak immediately. Within 2 minutes of putting that hose in that pipe, it started leaking. And this is all the way down on the first floor. So yeah, that pipe is cracked wide open somewhere. So then the next question is, well, how do they fix that? Is it something that you know, you get the contractors in and you excavate, and dig out walls, and thousands and thousands of dollars to try to correct that pipe crack, replace a bad section or wherever it might be, finding it with a borescope, figuring out how to replace it with minimal invasion. It can be very expensive. It's a better idea to just take one of these and put this on top of the pipe, which allows it to continue to breathe and provide the venting that's necessary, and it also keeps out rainwater. So that's going to be our answer. That's going to save quite a bit of money on the inside and eliminate the leak as well. So this is this is an interesting example of how water travels and isn't always what it seems to be as far as leaking goes. Almost a leak that's been going on for this long almost always is related to some unusual situation, and that's when you need experience to show up and figure these things out.